I've got this one, I've got it clear, and I've got a tall clear one, but yeah, we'll have to see. It's all trial and error, but obviously trial and error costs you money, doesn't it? Right, so we're going to turn right up here now, past the All's Arms, which is now a business centre, and we're heading towards Chipping. Now, as I explained previously, I have been on this road in a wagon. It's not an overly narrow road. Yeah, I have been up here in a HGV wagon. It's beautiful views. Camera type people there. It's like the bird watching, I think. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Whiter Van der Man. Now I think down here on the right hand side is a sort of car park. Wow, that's beautiful, that view. That's a beautiful view, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit misty. It's a little bit misty. But it's a cracking view, that, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, it is misty, very misty. Crack the visor open. This visor is actually steaming up. I do need a new pin lock insert. I've noticed on this pin lock insert that the silicone seal around the edge at one point is a bit, yeah, it doesn't sit right on the visor. It's a bit obscure with, so I think that's what's letting the steam in. I've priced new ones up. I think they're around about the £40 mark. Let's just move on down here slightly. Nothing coming. Cardwell House, very nice. I think there's another little excuse me. Brakes work. Yeah, that's another thing. I've put new pads on the Ducati. I put SBS Double H sintered on them. They seem very good. I usually have the EBCs on. Just fancied a change, and the EBCs were £30 more. I've bled the brakes, but I'm still finding the first initial pull on the brake lever very spongy. Can't understand, because like I say, I've put new pads on. I've bled the brakes, put new fluid through, changed the clutch fluid, as that was absolutely filthy. It's now a nice yellow colour, as it should be. But yeah, I don't know if the camera can pick them views up, but yeah, beautiful. Stunning. I'm not even sure what the place is called over there, but yeah, just going to head off out into that direction somewhere. Every road leads somewhere. So onwards and upwards. I will need to stop for fuel for the bike and fuel for myself, I think. Maybe a bottle of water. I'm in a bit of a funny place here, I think. I'll get going. We'll get going now, guys. Just turn my heater grips off now. Ouch, they are hot. They are burny. So guys, anyway, yeah, good morning. Hope you're all well, all fit and healthy. And hope you've made some plans for today, because it is a very nice day. Like I said earlier, we need to, on these nice days, we need to make the most. Because the weather has been pretty poor lately. To say it's the middle of May. I think this time last year, if I remember rightly, looking through old pictures, we were all in t-shirt and shorts. Clitheroe, Whitewell, Chipping, Clitheroe. I led to Clitheroe, I think. It's quite a odd bend. So we'll probably end up, I've delivered up there into that house in my past. I don't know if you can see, guys, my I do have the center camera on my phone. Just to keep an eye on things, making sure everything's recording. You know what these cameras are like, especially GoPros. Hey, big boy, milk tanker on a Sunday. Double time. That coin in. Oh, glad I didn't catch him on that corner. That was really tight. Yeah, so obviously the only thing with me having my phone on constantly is the battery will die very quickly, and I haven't brought my tank bag, which has all my bits and bobs in, which I don't, as my USB lead, which fits in there. Ah well, it will be what it will be. Chegla, very nice. Good morning, hair dogs. So yeah, I'm probably true to form as usual. The camera will probably pack in way before I have time to say thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, unsubscribe, do whatever you feel. No obligation, guys. if you are watching. Thank you very much. So let's go. We shall go left. Let's go left. Chigleton, Whalley, Long Preston. Yeah, let's just go. It's just we're just on a babble, aren't we? We're just on a babble. Let's not get carried away too much. Down to 3 bars on the fuel. Let's see what mileage or range. 72 miles. Not to panic. Obviously could do with finding a fuel station at some point. Dirty farmers leaving the mud on the roads. Not good. Not good. That's beautiful, that is. Stunning. Out in the middle of nowhere with views to die for. And it doesn't really matter these days if you're in the middle of nowhere, there's no shops or anything. You just ring Sainsbury's, Tesco's. Let's go right. I'm not sure where it goes. It'll go Trough of Bowland. Always end up at the Trough of Bowland. Oh dear, guys. Thank you. Always end up at the Trough of Bowland. Like I don't spend enough time in the Trough of Bowland. That's actually where I work from. The farm that I work at is in the Trough of Bowland. Yes, I should know this place like the back of my hand, so to speak. Little Bowland. Yeah, we're just ending back to the regular place that I generally start off at. Let's just show you some river views. Let's pull over this little bit. Oh, is anybody coming? No. Oh, beautiful. Something about rivers and streams and brooks and things. Big cracking place to camp. It's a shame you can't wild camp in this country. It's a shame you can only do it in Scotland. Yeah, there's just something very relaxing and tranquil about a river or a stream. Yeah, like I say, I'm off. I've got a week off in at the end of June. It's my birthday. I was contemplating going camping. I still might do, yeah. It might just be a last minute decision. These knocks is it's a good idea, is that boar, but it's a bit bulky. Morning. So guys, and also with my not bringing my tank bag, I don't have a visor cleaner or a wipe. My visor is actually properly peppered with flies. I love little roads like this, I really do. I always think though that this bike's not really for really meant for. Look at that road, that's just so tempting. So tempting. I know there's a tight bend at the end. I sometimes feel this bike's a bit too much just for pottering around, and it just feels like you've just got to open it up every time. I know you don't, but nice push. Yeah, I would generally come in from that right hand side as a rule. But like I say, I just thought we'd go on a bit of a tour today. They always end up back where we usually go. Every road leads to Bolton-by-Ball, and I need to think now where there's a fuel station. So what time we are? We are at 9:38. So this moment in time, we're heading to a usual haunt called, wow, that's bad that. I know I work at a farm and I work for farmers, but they should be made to clean up after themselves. Leaving gravel and dirt and mud on the roads, it's biker's nightmare that. You know, it's not good. Yeah, coming to Whitewall, I think. And then I will be heading off out towards Dunsop Bridge. And then from there, I'm unsure really. I'm just going through my head where there's a fuel station. Yeah, don't want to get caught out with no fuel. Morning guys, Mr. GS Rider. There's quite a few out this morning actually. Quite surprised. It's busy. Yep, so you probably recognise from previous videos, this is one of the usual runs that I come on. Soon be coming up to the little trials biking place, Inch Perfect Trials. I do keep saying I want to go and have a day out with them guys. That's sort of how I started my biking journey on a trials bike. I'm on Tessacota 250, I think. Chippingham Steam Fair. So yeah guys, there's not really much happened since last time. It never usually is there? I must lead quite a I must lead quite a boring life really. I mean, Monday to Friday, like most people, I'm at work 10-12 hour days, so I can be up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and finish same time in the afternoon. I'm only contemplating mind, possibly going back to the gym, not to throw big silly weights around like I used to. I wouldn't be able to these days. I have arthritis in both elbows, which hinders quite a bit of things. Just light weights and just to keep fit, keep the doctors happy. If there's ever such a thing. They would have us all drinking water and eating lettuce the rest of our lives. Can't please everybody, can you? The thing is, it's finding time. Because obviously I start work at silly o'clock, and then I finish 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I've got to get home to look after the daughter when she finishes school. So I don't really have time. To get to the gym. Because the wife goes to the gym, so she finishes work, she goes straight to the gym. It can be 8:30 by the time she gets home. So why do cyclists do that? I really don't. I know they're allowed to ride 2 abreast. Yeah, so I'm finding it hard to possibly go to a gym. You know, I'd have to be going at 10 o'clock at night or 2 o'clock in the morning. Which is not ideal. I find getting up at 4 in the morning and doing a 10-12 hour shift a day hard enough in itself. Always tired. Saying that, this is the advantages to getting up early. This being one of them this morning. Like I say, I was up about 7 o'clock. Up, washed, coffee, porridge. Get some porridge down my neck. So that is evidently good for you. I used to drink porridge. Drink porridge? I don't think you drink porridge unless you make it like water. I used to eat porridge religiously every morning before I went to work. I suppose that's when I probably didn't start work, well, 7, half 7. Starting at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning now is just sort of get up, have a brew, get dressed, get your bits together, get on the bike and get to work. So the gym maybe, yeah. I've started to actually do a bit of training at home. Just general sit-ups, press-ups, the general stuff. I've got I used to do a lot of Thai boxing back in the day, so to speak. I've probably trained Thai boxing on and off since I was 18. I love the sport, it's brilliant. I never took it up professionally or never even fought. And obviously now, you know, obviously I'm getting older now, so. But yeah, I love the sport. Thai boxing, brutal. Not as brutal as MMA and, you know, UFC and all them boys. But the tank of fruit. But yeah, so yeah, I've got a punch bag in the back garden. Nice Scania, that's what I drive, Scania G410. So yeah, I've got the punch bag in the back garden. I'm slowly building